Got some more Baron von Flanagan's.
Oh, yeah?
Let's put Declan to work with some thunderclaps.
Oh, I would like that.
You want ready for some fucking facts to fucking make your hair stand on edge?
Oh, shit.
Have you ever had your hair stand on edge?
I can't say that I have.
Like
what does that mean? Is that a
well, not like
term?
you got electrocuted, but like on the back of your
Is
neck.
there something that ever made your hair stand up? Like it happens to my dog. Like it seems constantly when she sees another dog, you can just see the hair, the fur just stand up on edge. It's just to make her look puffier, to give herself appearance of that she's bigger than she is. But for a human being, it can still happen.
That's what I try to convince people. I'm not really fat. I'm just constantly in a state of puffing myself up.
A state of aggression.
Yeah. My hair's on edge. I'm not obese.
So cute. You can never say it's never happened to you?
Yeah, I'd say it's happened to me, sure.
Last time I did Baron von Flanagan, right?
Yep. Every overkill episode.
All right. Here, this one's really cool. These thunderclap, Declan. Dentists.
Do it, cripple.
Recommend that a toothbrush. Well, let me read that again. This is powerful. Dentists recommend that a toothbrush be kept at least 6 feet away from a toilet to avoid airborne particles resulting from the flush. Do you do that, Q? Do you ever measure where your toothbrush is from where the bowl is? You should.
Why aren't you?
Well, I keep it in a cabinet sometimes.
Oh, your toothbrush? You don't have it out?
I also have the ones that goes into the UV light that I guess decontaminates it. I have a UV toothbrush. What do you think? I'm walking around with shit mouth? I ain't doing that. I'm a fucking impractical joker.
Well, I thought before you even get in the bathroom, you got shit mouth.
Before and after.
You had a date maybe over and things go because you guys always go.
Things go right.
Things go the way you planned. I imagine you told me you're into this. Remember, way back when you have admitted on TSD that you're into that stuff.
Right. That I love.
I got shit mouth.
I'll call you, honey.
Yeah. Oh God.
Get a toothpick out.
No kiss for me before you leave. No love for old shit mouth.
What are you talking about?
Your beard has all dingleberries in it and everything.
Come back here, shit beard.
Should have shoved that beard into a UV fucking thing.
But do you keep your toothbrush at least 6 feet minimum away?
I do. I read that a long time ago.
Really?
I read that fact a long time ago. And before I flush a toilet, I always close the lid so it doesn't spray all over. Yeah, because I'm like, if it can go airborne and get on the toothbrush, surely it can get on me. And turn this into a shit beard, like Q says.
I've never heard that before.
Captain shit beard.
I've never heard that before. I do not. Huh?
What's that?
Oh! From the Peanut Gallery, Suzanne.
She's wrong.
Is here to tell us that he keeps it 6 inches away, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's actually in the tank. It has one of those little buoy keys.
Suzanne cleans the toilet with it. You don't mind.
I don't even know. Fat fucking shit here. Oh, you like girls in Sailor Moon outfits?
There you go. I just did a nasty one in here. Let's see if I clean it with this now.
You come in here and drop a bomb. Dad needs to learn a lesson.
But Suzanne, you're here to say, put on record, it's not 6 feet away and it's not covered.
Wow.
That's bullshit. You know what the fuck she's talking about.
Oh.
I have that little green thing that I put it on. Or it's where I put it in the cup. You put it in the cup.
The cup's protected.
The cup won't save everything.
With hydrogen peroxide in it so that it sterilizes it. Fuck you, bitch. You're out on your ass. It's definitely.
It's all right. Look, I just admitted I don't adhere to that rule, and I'm all right.
All right.
I'm looking me, healthy as an ox, man.
Yeah, you're healthier than I am.
Yeah, it's okay. Right. You don't have to worry about where your toothbrush is.
Start flushing around my brush. I'll feel better.
All right.
Wow.
The original. This one's is an ode to Sunday Jeff. Declan, give me 2 thunderclaps after this. The original name for the butterfly was the Flutterby.
Whoa.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
My mother said she just talked about this the other day because a butterfly landed on stage.
Right.
And when I was really young, I called them flutterbys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It actually makes more sense.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Because why do they call them? Like, I always thought maybe they like butter, but apparently they don't even care about butter. If you put a stick of butter out, they won't go. They're not attracted to it.
Usually they'll die after being stuck to it. Right?
Yeah, I don't know why they were called butterflies, but
all right.
Yo, Sunday Jeff, Flutterby.
Good on you, Sunday Jeff.
Okay. Adolf Hitler's mother seriously considered having an abortion, but was talked out of it by her doctor. I didn't know that that the procedure of the abortion was around back then. And it doesn't say why the doctor thought so. But she would. Could you imagine how the world would have changed if she took that doctor's advice?
I mean, I don't know enough about.
You don't know enough about World War II? You haven't heard of this one, huh?
No.
Who's this Hitler character?
Well, World War II I know a lot of, but I don't know enough about the technology that spawned out of it to say how the world would have changed.
There was a movie I watched. It was about a woman who performed illegal abortions in Ireland, I think.
Yeah.
And she got arrested for it. Pretty good movie.
That's it? That's all you got? I mean, that's all you got to... I mean, come on, man. Think about that. To me, that's just like... That's almost like... That's... shocking, like how close we came, how close the world came to having no Hitler.
I mean, I don't even want to think about it because then there would have been no War of the Undead.
Good point. Good point. All right. The 3 most valuable brand names on the face of the earth. Can you name them, Q? Oh, give me one. Let's see if I can name the other one.
McDonald's. Or is that different? Is it food?
Not fast. The brand name. Brand name. An item you go and buy.
Okay. Wow, I'm stumped on this one. I can't, like Apple?
Brian?
Really?
Coca-Cola?
Okay, Coca-Cola, he's got one. Want me to tell you the other ones?
Keep going, shitmouth. What do you got?
Budweiser.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Marlboro.
Marlboro?
Still Marlboro?
Can you imagine that? In this day and age, all we know, all of this, I mean... How many more times can we fucking tell people don't smoke and they still keep smoking?
Oh, it's addictive.
I saw Suzanne smoking outside earlier today.
Smith out there sticking up her breath. I agree.
Well, she's got to deal with yours. You don't cover up your toothbrush. I mean, come on, who's got the worst set off on this situation?
Every night
she's smoking. You got to.
She's like, I'm smoking. You're brushing your teeth with feces.
Every night in that apartment, it's like 2 girls, 1 cup.
That movie was called Vera Drake, written and directed by Mike Lee.
Nice. But what do you think of that? I mean, how could Marlboro still be
That's shocking,
the most valuable brand name on earth? One of the 3.
Because I guess you're talking about when you say Earth, I guess they're talking third world countries and shit like that, where they just fucking...
Where cigarettes are popular?
Sure.
Really?
They don't fucking know.
Why do they need to smoke in a third world country?
What else they got?
Well, doesn't it reduce anxiety and stuff?
Is that true?
Yeah, I think
I don't know. Why do you smoke? Huh?
Does it? What does it do? Like you put a cigarette in your mouth.
Turn up my car.
It's a moment away. Like you're stepping away. And
the nicotine does that?
I don't know if it does it for me anymore. I mean, honestly, I smoke because I don't know, because I guess
I think you're cool.
No. But at first, yeah, it helped reduce anxiety.
And it still does, though. No. Now you.
Do you smoke Marlboros?
No.
Oh, who the fuck knows what's going on?
I mean, Coca-Cola, I get.
Yeah.
Go put on a Sailor Moon outfit.
Budweiser. I thought that was skanky beer. I thought that was shit beer.
Yeah, it's like low end, and it's not even American anymore. So
I didn't say I said on Earth, not American.
Yeah, I know, but I thought you would be disgusted by that.
It's still made in America.
Is it?
Yeah.
Owned by
somebody like
Norwegians or something.
Yeah.
All right. That wasn't that much of a thunderclap. You guys are hard to get your hair to stand up.
Worked on my dog. Why isn't it working on these two?
The world's youngest parents ever in the history of the world.
Oh, this would be disgusting.
They were in China in 1910, and they were 8 and 9.
Really?
How do you prove something like that?
He was hitting.
Is there a picture of him?
No. Couldn't think of that.
Shit, was she wearing a Sailor Moon outfit? Got him all excited. Wow.
8 and 9. Can you imagine that? Isn't that horrific to think that an 8-9-year-old, or have that kind of pressure thrust upon them as to raise a child?
What? Oh, you think that they let him keep it?
Well, I mean,
although 1910 they probably did.
Well, didn't you only live till you were like 20 back then? Isn't like
that's crazy, right?
That's pretty fucking nuts.
Yeah, I think to myself, I don't know. I think I would have made a good dad when I was 8.
Oh my God, you have such a fucking distorted view of yourself as a teenager.
You have one now.
You acts like I was as an adult?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Is there anyone who fucking sees themselves through?
You see yourself on one end of the spectrum, way too harsh.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, there's never a middle ground. And then you get so crazy on the other end. Once in a blue moon, you get to that other side.
I'm the king of the world.
Yeah. There's no middle ground.
Yeah, and that's when you're there to be like, no season 4.
Like, I think I would have made a good dad when I was 8.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm fucking almost 30 yet. I won't make a good dad. What would you have done?
Laying down life lessons.
What's the plan? Well, I mean,
you have no job. You can't support.
Well, I got to go out and get a job. So I got to get my paper out a little bit earlier.
Yeah,
because I did have a paper out when I was young,
very young.
Yeah, I wasn't a layabout.
All right,
I went out and I earned some money.
All right, so you got your paper out.
So I got my paper out. And
you go to school.
I wouldn't let him see R-rated movies because I wasn't allowed to see them at that age.
At 8.
Yeah.
You couldn't get him in.
Right.
Even when he's 8, Walt would still be too young to go see rated R movies.
Why, you don't think you can be a good dad at 8?
Nah.
No, Bry?
At 8 years old? Probably better than I would now.
Well, your parents are going to be raising the kid because...
Oh, no, I would never allow that.
What are you going to do? You got to go to school and you got to work. Who's watching the kid?
You got to quit school.
I quit school and then I rejoin when they're old enough to go back to school. We're in the same class then.
Dad,
I make him do my homework for me. You burn more calories sleeping than you do watching TV.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Just telling you.
The thunderclap.
All right. Hold on.
Wow.
All right, that one wasn't that good. Okay. Like fingerprints, everyone's tongue print is different.
Now you're talking.
Right?
Tongue print?
Yeah.
Tongue print.
Ooh.
No one has the same exact tongue print.
Really?
I wonder why. Because I thought like fingers and toes are pressed up against the uterine wall or whatever, right?
What?
Right? And when you're in utero, like your hands are pressed up against.
Are you fucking with me right now?
No,
you think
that's where
really...
fingerprints come from, right? Hold on, I'll look it up.
I've never heard that in my entire life.
See, I'm fucking school.
I'm going to save the. All right,
That can't possibly be
I'm
accurate.
about to tell you. Hold on. You looking it up, Stacey? Okay.
That sounds insane to me.
Well, why would
That sounds like something your grandmother told you when you were really young and you just never bothered to Google that.
Nah, I'm telling you.
What are you talking about? When you're an infant, you're not fucking holding on to the uterine walls
I'm not
like a
saying when
prisoner.
you're fucking out of the fucking uterus. No, you're pressed up against it. I was trying to get out. Let's see. Left by the friction ridges of a human finger. Fingerprints are traces of an impression from the friction ridges of any part of a human or other primate hand. What the fuck? Where do they come from?
What?
It's not saying. Where is this?
This can't be right. Hold on.
All right. We'll let Stacey look it up while we're
All right.
while we're listening to some more Grandma Flanagan facts.
This is a good one. Got the what's the oldest, most asked question in history? What's the age-old question that no one can really answer? I'm going to answer it for you right now.
Why am I here?
No.
Why is the sky blue?
No. It's chicken. Chicken egg, bitch.
All right. Yeah, I see it.
What came first, the chicken or the egg?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
And you know?
I'm here to tell you right now.
Oh, shit.
In Genesis 1:20-22, the chicken does come before the egg. So it was answered. All these fucking idiots are like, well, they don't know. Well, I guess you didn't read the Bible then.
Yeah, God said, let there be chicken.
So it's in there. So that's, if you ever hear someone ask that question, you know now.
You want me to quote the Bible?
Yeah, why not?
And call him an idiot.
On average, people fear spiders more than they do death.
Well, that makes sense.
Oh, you fear spiders more than death?
Oh, my God. I've never seen anybody fear spiders like I've seen this one fear spiders.
Really? I remember when we were. Go ahead.
I was going to say death is an abstract thing that it's hard to get your grip around. Spiders can crawl on you at any fucking moment.
Mm-hmm.
Spiders are the more immediate threat.
A spider?
Yeah.
You afraid of spiders, Q?
No, not really. I mean, I think they're hair raising a bit for me to find one in the middle of the night like crawling on you. Yeah. But I think like in general,
yeah, I understand that they're creepy.
Well, we don't have like dangerous ones around here, though, do we? Like we don't have like a fucking brown recluse or a black widow or a fucking camel spider or something, right? Just got a regular old daddy long legs. Yeah. Or those super quick spiders that you're like, holy shit, how the fuck can it run that fast?
Yeah, they're definitely creepy. But whatever, man. I'd rather have spiders than mosquitoes.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. All right. Couple more here before we go for calling a night. In the last 4,000 years, no new animal has been domesticated.
Whoa, now get a thunderclap in there.
And when the last, how long? 4,000 years?
4,000 years, no new animal has been domesticated.
What was the last one to get domesticated?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know why you fucking. These are only tidbits.
This is like get him Steve Dave facts. He just says shit and you're supposed to believe it.
I mean, it's true.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I mean, why do you think that is?
Well, you quoted the Bible at one point, so I don't know. I mean,
why do you think that is? That we have had nobody's tried to domesticate like some other animal.
Well, we got a good thing going.
I agree. Do we need? Is there anything better than man's best friend? I say not. I don't think you're going to top it. They've tried. You've seen when people try to bring a monkey into their house.
Oh, your face bit off, man.
Shit goes south quick.
Yep. They throw shit in your face.
Oh yeah. Use your toothbrush, maybe.
Yeah. Shit mouth. Shit mouth. Give me that toothbrush back.
Yeah. I mean, you've got an animal that just. I mean, it is amazing how excited my dog is, no matter how long I've been away from the house will be when you come home.
Right.
I mean, I don't think there's a need for another animal to be domesticated. A dog is all you need.
Well, I have my cat.
And a cat. Yes, yeah. I forgot about the cats out there.
Do they meet me at the door too?
Do the cats come running to
you?
Yeah,
they do.
Yeah, I had one cat that would do that.
Yeah, two of them do, and the other one sits back and watches. Yeah. They wait for me in the window.
But if you could pick an animal, which would you pick? Right now, we're going to domesticate it, and by the time, in the next, we'll figure it out in the next 50 years.
Good question.
You could send it out to go to the bathroom. It'll be domesticated where you can train it easily.
Right. It's going to shit outside.
It'll go just like a dog. It'll learn. It'll be housebroken. Maybe it could. You could train it like somewhat like as limited as a dog. Fetch your slippers.
Right. Oof.
Go fetch.
Like a raccoon would be cool. Think a raccoon.
Not a fucking English raccoon.
What are you talking about, man? Don't they have rabies left and right?
Well, I mean, I'm assuming you'd have to get them all their shots.
Why? But I mean, it's vermin, isn't it? I thought you'd go with something a little bit more cooler than that.
Like, wow, what's cooler than a raccoon?
Maybe like an elephant or something. Something huge.
Keep it in your house.
You can't keep that in your house. Right.
Yeah, enough house. I figured a fucking star of True TVs and Practical Jokers is a house big enough for an elephant. No?
Yeah, he's got enough for an assistant.
Huh? You don't have a big enough house for? You don't have a fucking garage you can stick the elephant in?
No. And I wouldn't want
Come on, man. Walk down the street, walking your elephant.
I don't have a garage to put my motorcycle in, let alone a fucking elephant.
Yeah,
no, I mean, I'm not saying
you would be the man on your block.
I'm not saying it wouldn't be cool as shit to have an elephant, but I don't think that's very practical.
It is a little big. All right, how about hippo?
Something slightly smaller and way more aggressive.
I don't know, man. I like the animals that can curl up with you on a couch. Now,
I agree. I agree. All right, how about an aardvark? A nice aardvark. You don't have to worry about ants no more.
Or like a penguin.
Yeah.
Penguin would be sweet. You open your door.
They smell horrific, though.
A penguin?
Yeah.
Well, you got to feed them lots of fish.
Yeah,
right? So your house smells like fish all the time.
I'm sure you get like penguin chow if they're domesticated. Somebody would make
probably going to smell like fish, though, no matter what you do.
But shit's going to smell like fish.
Aardvark, though, just got to feed a supply of ants. They could cuddle up with it.
Yeah, but I don't.
Yeah. Sweet. With that long tongue, right? Is that an anteater or an aardvark? Is that the same animal?
Yeah, I think they're almost the same.
They're cousins.
Sometimes my dog will lick my ear. Can you imagine an aardvark licking my ear?
Oh, man.
How that would, it would send shivers down your spine.
Hair raising.